Hey, what's up everyone? The watch list video here for Friday already. Can you believe it? June 26th. I'll quickly show you. I usually start with the SPY. So here's the SPY, a gap down a little bit, but a pretty strong close. Amazing calls in the chat room today. In the interest of time, because I got something I got to do, I am not going to be able to go over any of the calls today, but there was many good calls. They're on the highlight page. I will slide this over real quick. Including scale outs and everything, but I did not have one sell. This is just my trades today. Did not have one sell that was below an entry. Very, very good day for me. The teamwork was fantastic. And I'm going to go right into what I'm watching for tomorrow. EKSO. Big volume day, closing well off its highs, which it still makes me very interested in it. But if you didn't know, in after hours, this thing went up over 11 at one point and went out in after hours at 10:29. So probably a gap play tomorrow. Certainly worth watching, but I kind of wish it wasn't making these big of a move in after hours. VXRT. Man, Kevin called this today through 4, by the way. Just with Kevin P. If you're not following him in our chat room, you should be. Should be on your hot script list. Should have an audible alert when he posts something. He finds some great stuff. Anyway, and look what it did. Went all the way to 650. So this is another one. I look at that and say, well, it's really extended. Should I even watch it tomorrow? And then you look in after hours, and it went out in after hours at like $8. So probably going to be kind of exhausted by the time the market opens, but I am going to keep it on a chart because things are crazy out there. We might get a decent trade. Wayne made a great call in Rite Aid today. A pretty strong close, really big volume. I'll be looking for a follow-through day there tomorrow. Remember, I'm in cash every night looking for intraday setups, A-plus setups, I should say, on some of these stocks or on any of these stocks, and then also on the potential gappers that we find in the morning. NNVC. I talked about this in chat, how interesting it was getting volume. I said the daily chart looked good over it. I made a couple kind of subtle ideas, but without an actual call. I made a killing on this one and ended up closing fairly strong, so definitely want to watch it tomorrow. SONO. And one thing I don't like about it, I called this as kind of a Tokyo, I think at 14.15, and then I said, or you could just wait and take it over 14.20, which was the earlier high. And it went to 14.76. I made a pretty good chunk of money in this one too. But it's kind of not interesting because 3 days in a row, sellers showed up in this area. But then in after hours right now, it went out at 14.75. It looks like there was news in after hours. Didn't have a chance to look it up, but it got a pretty nice pop all the way to 15 in after hours. So something might be up there. Definitely want to watch it again tomorrow. SINT had this gap up, then a gap down, then a green day, now an inside day. So this one's certainly worth watching for a potential long tomorrow. CYCN, kind of a sleeper here, but you had the big pop and then kind of a couple inside days. I want to keep that one on watch, but volume really died off on that one, so I don't love it. BNTX. Put this in my notes today because I saw the daily and I thought, you know what, I'm going to write that down and watch that one tomorrow. Certainly interesting over this 60 area, right? So I'm going to keep an eye on that one. MDCA in after hours, this went out at 312. I don't know what the news was as high as 350. So potential gapper tomorrow. ALT, big pop this afternoon. Never caught a trade in it. Topped out around 950, but in after hours went up over 12 and went out. Finished the after hour session at 11:43, so potential gapper there as well. And then CTXR, nice volume and a strong close. And another one in after hours is trading at like $1.46, I think is where it went out. So another possible gap play in the morning. We'll see how these things look by the opening bell. There's plenty to watch, and I'm sure we'll find some news play gappers in the morning as well. So let's stay alert. And keep the clutter down in chat, work together, and have another great day to finish the week. Quick reminder, the market is closed a week from tomorrow for the July 4th holiday. All right, I'm done babbling. We'll see you guys in chat in the morning.